Hey guys, what is up and welcome to the launch, the kickoff of season number 3 of my MyCoach career, the Bombers. We just had the off season, we had a lot of trades, and today we're taking on the Adelaide Football Club. I also want to announce that Andy McGrath is now the Essendon captain, so well done to Andy McGrath. Dyson Heppel will remain the vice captain. And, Andy McGrath, it's a new era, and the Bombers, new fresh faces. So let's get straight into team selection. We've got the full game today. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's the Bombers, and it's the Crows. So our first lineup for round number 1. Our fresh there's a few faces here you guys have not seen before. We've got Josh Dunkley, we've got Jai Codwell. We've got Carl Amon, we've got Zach Butters, all making their Essendon debuts. I want to thank you guys so much for all the support on this series. I hope you guys enjoy Season 3. Alex Witherden will not play due to injury. He will come back a bit later on. Also, Zach Merritt is out to injury. But I hope you guys enjoy the game. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's round number 1. It's the Bombers, it's the Crows. The preliminary final rematch. Enjoy it. And just enjoy the premiere. Sit back, relax. Season 3 is a go.
Today's game from the Adelaide Oval. Well, joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, really looking forward to the start of this one.
Here today, the clash between Adelaide and Essendon. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
The man's all about the Essendon forwards. If they get on top early, then look out, because they might be hard to stop.
Adelaide are coming down the race. They look ready and ring. The captains prepare for the toss of the coin.
Okay, so if you guys can remember last time we played the Adelaide Crows, it was actually in the preliminary final. Andy McGrath, his first game as captain of the footy club. We have all our new recruits. Alex Witherden, yes, we know, is missing, and Zach Merritt also missed. They got injured in the preseason as we're ready to get Season 3 underway. So Season 3 is ready to roll. Got a new camera angle for Season 3, so let me know what you guys think of it as we are underway from Adelaide Oval. And Josh Dunkley first out of the middle. So Josh Dunkley coming to the team in the trade period as Sammy Draper kicks. This one's going to go out of bounds, I think, as Eddie McGrath should get out there. McGrath all alone. Like I said, his first game as captain, turns, spins, gets tackled. Big tackle there from the Crows. I'm not really expecting too much, just considering that we haven't really played. I didn't play any of the preseason games or anything like that. I decided just to leave it at that. But I am really keen to see how all these recruits go in their first game for the club. Stringer. So we're coming off our second flag, as that's a beautiful handball from Heppel. That's not going to get through an Adelaide release. But like I said, coming off our second flag in a row, we've had like a revamp. We had a few players leave. Connor McKenna's gone. Adam Sard's gone. Fantasia's gone. So, there's been a lot of people moved on from the club as Francis, who he's really struggled to get a game in the last few years. But the exit of Adam Sard, that's a dangerous kick. Redmond should mark this. He doesn't, though. Out the back, Parrish is there. Expecting Parrish to really get going this season. It's his, I think, third season as Dylan Shield rolls up. That's a nice looking kick from Dylan Shield. Langford on the lead. Langford can go over the top here if he wants. Peter Wright. First look at Peter Wright. Big Peter Wright. Let's see if he can go inside 50. Now, we've got McGrath on if we want to use him. We're just going to go forward. That's a nice looking kick, and Townsend should mark this. He doesn't. Ball goes down. Opportunity for the Crows, and this one goes out of bounds. But like I said, new look Bombers for Season 3. If you guys want to see more full games, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to do games like this. As we're really going to push on here. As here go the Adelaide Crows, though, through the middle of the ground. Beautiful handballing here. Ridley had a breakout year last year. Played in the grand final against the Pies. We'll see how he goes. Amon, his first game as for the Bombers. Has Adelaide here going to run into an open goal. Hooker's going to try and run him down. It's like a Franz Franklin moment. And Riley Knight gets the first goal for the Crows. So they're away in round 1, season 3. One straight play 0. It'll be interesting to see who kicks the first goal. I'm expecting, like I said, a massive year out of Sammy Draper as well. I'm expecting him to really get going. Tip and Woody He was good in the final series last year in season number 3, so hopefully he can have a good year. That's a nice looking kick. Draper comes across, good spoil. Dylan Shields there. He tries to snap towards Heppel. Now, Heppel's not captain anymore. We did make Andy McGrath the captain, so I'm expecting McGrath to really push on as the skipper for this year. As McGrath's running here, he can go over the top here if he wants. That's a dangerous handball here. We probably just need to kick it. I mean, we're just messing about with it. As Amon has to come across. Good spoil from Carl Amon. Got him in the trade for Orazio Fantasia as Dylan Shield came across. And he was probably just a little bit too strong there. Yeah, so we did pick up Carl Amon in the trade for Orazio Fantasia. We also got Zach Butters. Now, Zach Butters is playing today. The only people who are not playing today, as you see David Mackay miss, is Alex Witherden. So Alex Witherden will slide into that back line. And Dylan Shield, Zach Merritt will also miss due to injury. He's been missing a lot, Zachy Merritt. That's a nice looking kick. Francis has been pretty good early on in this game as well. He can go Jordan Ridley if he wants. He's got Cale Hooker. Cale Hooker can go. Ridley's there. I'm expecting Jordan Ridley to have a breakout year. Ridley running, gives it over to Hooker. Dangerous. It's okay though because we've got the numbers here. Heppel's there, and Heppel snaps. I mean, we've started seasons pretty well. I mean, throwing the ball, Sammy Draper though. He was our lone ruckman last year. Tommy Bell-Chambers did come and play a little bit of the ruck, but it was more Sammy Draper. He is a premiership ruckman now, so hopefully he can get going. Sire, he also come in the trade last year for Marty Gleason, and Townsend's out the back. Townsend give this to Dunkley. Josh Dunkley, we picked him up in the trade period, and Dunkley misses to the right-hand side. Don't know what he's thinking there, Joshy Dunkley. He's actually been pretty good early on, Josh Dunkley, in this game. So Josh Dunkley almost on the board in his Essendon debut. 117 plays 0. We've actually struggled to get the ball going forward. I mean, we have moved the ball pretty well. Dunkley's, I think, had 3 disposals in this game. J21 votes will return. That will return at the end of the video, so get ready for that. As Jeremy Cameron here had his first year with the Bombers last year, stuck towards goal. Another miss. I think that might have been Jacob Townsend. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it does. Townsend's actually held his spot in the team, I reckon, for like 3 years. He actually was delisted by the Bombers in real life, and he's actually held his position. Jai Codwell also, have not seen him yet. This is a good tackle from Tip and Woody. Matt Crouch gets tackled as Dunkley comes to the bench. Peter Wright, his first game as a Bomber. We'll see if Braden Sy can really get going. That's a nice little handball back. Stringer's there, but they release the Adelaide Crows. They've been pretty good early on. Now, Adelaide did make the prelim last year. We defeated them in the prelim in just outstanding fashion. Dyson Heppel kicked the game winner. In that one is Michael Hurley's going to have to come across here and cut this one off. Can Hurley come across? He does. Big tackle there from Michael Hurley. But we haven't even scored in this game yet. I mean, Josh Dunkley probably should have kicked the first goal. I don't know how he missed that goal, but it's okay because we're still in this. Draper knocks it down. McGrath's there, the captain, the new captain for the Bombers, and the Crows could have 2. Wow, well, the goal. Daniel Carley, he misses to the right-hand side. It's 128, plays 0. But I'm not going to be doing full game premieres for every single game. It's probably just going to be certain games we're going to do this. Now, we are going to miss Adam Sard and Connor McKenna as Aaron Francis throws the ball. We're going to miss their run-off half-back, but we will get Alex Witherden in, I think, 2 weeks. He'll return from injury and also get Zach Merritt back. So, Witherden and Amon, that's where I'm really looking for them to really get that run-off half-back, because that's a good-looking kick. It's going to miss here to the left-hand side, Paul Seedsman. It's been all Adelaide early on this game. I mean, I definitely did think that we're going to have some not issues or anything like that, but just some little teething issues as Jai Codwell can get this. What is Redmond thinking? What is that handball? I think we're trying to bring players into the game and we should just chill. There's no need to rush. I mean, it's our first all game together. Sammy Draper here in the ruck. Taps it down. Codwell's there. Draper's there, but we'll just run over the ball. Good tackling from the Bombers. Draper's there as well. Can we release? And Fogarty's gold. Fogarty snaps. Fogarty goals. And they've got 2. And the Adelaide Crows have their second. 2-3-15, play 0. I mean, we just need to settle. I mean, it's a much different looking team than we've ever had. I mean, Sammy Draper really secured his spot in the starting 18 last season, starting 22 last season is Heppel. McGrath again, good looking handball. Sire's there. McGrath in his first game as captain can run onto this. He gets tackled. Draper's there and he throws the ball again, Sammy Draper. He's actually done that twice. And Adelaide lead by 15 points in his first term. Good switch of the ball. Dangerous looking kick. Ball goes out the back. Bombers have the numbers. I don't know what we're thinking. That's throwing the ball. So, I mean, Jakey Stringer gets the free kick. Let's see if we can quickly move it inside 50. Good looking kick, and Cameron should mark this. And he doesn't get there. What is Cameron thinking? Why didn't Cameron mark that? It's very weird. As you see, Dunkley come to the bench. 28 minutes have gone in this opening term. It's been a very interesting opening term. We've had our opportunities as the siren sounds to end the first term. We've definitely had our opportunities in that term. A 15-point lead to the Crows, though. We have not even scored in this game. 2-3-15 to the Bombers, 0. Ridley, Francis, and Redmond been our best so far. And you see Talia's got 3 disposals. Hardington's got 3. Riley Knight's got one goal, and so does Fogarty. But pretty interesting start to this game, considering it's our first game with all the new recruits. we'll see if we can push on and improve in this second quarter. It's the Bombers and it is the Crows. Let's keep going. Second quarter underway here at Adelaide Oval. Bombers trail by 15. All the new recruits, new faces, we're underway. Like I said, let me know if you want to see more videos like these or you're happy with... I mean, there will be highlight videos coming up in the next few weeks as Sloan rolls in, he kicks the goal. Now, I actually do have some important information regarding my Gold Coast Suns series. I know I've seen a lot of people saying, what's going on with the Bulldog series, the COVID Cup, what's happening with the Gold Coast Suns. Now, I will be releasing like a full video, like a series update video in the next couple of days. But I've actually lost the save for the Gold Coast Suns. AFL Evo I don't know what happened. I think it was with this whole PS5 switch over. I am not playing on the PS5 in the minute. We're getting absolutely rolled in the minute. But I actually have lost the Gold Coast Suns save. Now, I'll be releasing a video a bit later on, just asking you guys your opinion. What should I do? I mean, should I just start the COVID Cup? Should we say rest in peace to that Western Bulldog series as Taylor Walker just goes bang and they are all over us? Yeah, but just let me know. Should we just start the COVID Cup? Would you guys be happy to see the COVID Cup? And then maybe one day we'll go back to the Gold Coast Sun series. But yeah, I just lost the save file. I don't know what happened there. Pretty disappointing. I mean, I was enjoying that series a lot. But I mean, we can always run back. And we can always like roll it down as the Bombers here. Finally, we can get on the board here. Good looking handball. Dangerous to intercept. And it's 27 points. My God, I don't think we've ever been beaten like this. I mean, new look Bombers struggling at the minute. 27 plays 0. Nice cooking side. Taylor Walker takes the mark. And they are out here. They are all alone. Hurley's got to get back. This is going to be dangerous. Hurley's going to have to try and cut him off. Can Hurley cut him off? He can't. And he snaps. And he misses to the right-hand side. So, 28-point lead. My Lord, we need to settle. We need to settle into this game. We need to settle into this series. Good-looking kick. Options there. What are we thinking? McGrath's had a pretty good game as well. His first game as captain. But, I mean, 28-point lead for the Adelaide Crows. I just did not see this coming. I mean, we just need to get going. We need to get going in this game. Ball goes down. Opportunity. Here we go. Devon Smith. Not there. Here. Can we get the ball up? Langford hasn't been seen in this game. We really need to settle into this game. I mean, it's been all the Adelaide Crows. I mean, I did think would have like a little bit of growing pains, but I mean, they are all over us here. And Tom Lynch has a chance to extend it to 34 points. I mean, we just... I mean, it's hard to say. It's hard to say where we go from here. I mean, it's been all the Crows, and I tell you what, they got another. They've got another. Tom Lynch, it's a 5-goal game. We just need to, I mean, we need to settle. We get one here, we can settle. We can really settle into this game. But like I said, we're struggling at the minute. But yeah, so back to the Gold Coast Sun series. It's pretty disappointing as Adelaide, this is just getting out of hand. It's about to be 40 points. It's pretty disappointing considering we actually were like 5 rounds in. But I mean, if you guys want to see me try and get the save file back, maybe like simulate the first 5 rounds and see if I can like emulate the scores and all that kind of stuff, let me know. If not, I will be commencing the COVID Cup next week. So the COVID Cup will be happening next week. If you guys like really want to see that and all that kind of stuff, is we're trying to take this game on. We need to take this game on here. Redmond goes up the line. Nice looking kick. Devon Smith has not been seen in this game. I mean, Adelaide just got the numbers absolutely everywhere. And Tom Lynch has got another chance. We've gone a call almost 2 quarters without scoring. I mean, we can't go 2 quarters without scoring. And Tom Lynch is gold again. It's 41 points. This is not the start you wanted. I mean, we lost a lot of players. Connor McKenna. We lost Fantasia. We lost Adam Saab. That run-off half-back is really damaging. And I tell you what, if this bounces the right way, we're in big trouble. It bounces the right way for us. 42-point lead for the Adelaide Crows. We just need to settle. We need to get into this game. We kick 1 goal before. We need to get on the scoreboard. That's the one thing we actually need to do. And Dylan Shield can break away here. He's got the speed to break Dylan Shield, and he does. Here goes Shield. Can go over the top to Dunkley if he wants. Dangerous handball. It's all right. We're out of though because Devon Smith can pick this up. But he runs over the ball, and Adelaide can break again. We just can't even get it past our halfway line. And this is going to bounce through, I reckon. This is going to bounce through. It has. Well. I mean, we beat Adelaide in the prelim last year. They have come to play today. 48-point lead. Cameron gets the knockdown. I mean, why is Cameron in the ruck? That's what I need to ask. Codwell hasn't been seen, and Bryce Gibbs comes out of nowhere and just takes an absolute beauty and goes inside 50. Another opportunity here, and Tom Lynch marks again. So it's about to be 54 points. This has never happened in my AFL Evolution career, I don't think. I don't think we've ever been beaten by this much, and especially in a full premiere. And Tom Lynch makes it look easy, and he's missed. He's actually missed. I mean, we can't go a whole half without scoring. I mean, you can't do that. You just can't. So we're going to see if we can move this. We have to move this on now. We've got to go quick. Aim on. This is the reason we brought him in, and he gets a high tackle. So Free kick going the way of Carl Amon. We got him in that trade. Goes up the line. Nice looking kick. Tipperwoody can spoil. He does spoil. Goes out the back. Langford's there. Can the Bombers move? Hurley's there. Tipperwoody, nice handball. But we're just struggling. We just can't get it past this halfway line. And I tell you what, things are getting very ugly. Things are getting very ugly. It is 55 points. 55 to nothing. I thought all these... I honestly thought that it was the first game of the season. It was going to be very exciting as this one goes out the back. Amon can't get there and Crouch. It's 55 to 0. Crouch plays on. Another one coming up for the Crows potentially. And on the line, they've got it. Hurley can't spoil and they've got another mark. This is just ridiculous. This is becoming ridiculous. And this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. He's got it. He's got the goal. I mean, at the moment, I can't give a J2 on votes. I just can't. I mean, I'm thinking of starting J2 on votes in round number 2 because this is ridiculous. It's 61 points. Back in the center we go. Can we get a clearance? Cameron's there. Oh, here we go. Dunkley. Finally, we get a clearance. And he goes inside 50. Townsend has to spoil. He does spoil. Out the back. Townsend. We've got the numbers. Can we get the goal? And no prior opportunity. 26 minutes have gone. I don't know why Cameron's in the ruck. I don't know why it's happening. Heppel's there. Dunkley for the first goal. And he misses to the right-hand side. Josh Dunkley's been good in this game, I'd say, in his first game as a Bomber. But, my God, you got to kick that. You've got to kick that goal. It's dangerous kick. Parrish got it. Parrish has got it. So, finally, hopefully, we can get our first goal of the game. I mean, it's coming. They've kicked 10 goal. It's a 10-goal lead to the Adelaide Crows. This is going to be a tough kick, though, for Parrish. This will be a very tough kick. I don't know if he's got it in him. And I think he's missed the left-hand side. So, 2 behinds, plays 61. This is extraordinary stuff. We won the flag last year. They've put us on the road. Another dangerous kick in, and Parrish can't get there. We've got the numbers, though. Langford's got to try and run him down. Langford can't get there, and Adelaide release again. Hooker's got to spoil. Hooker does spoil. Hooker there. Hooker. That was very good. And Hurley can go for the Bombers. There can't be long left. Hurley's got to get this inside 50. He does. One out in the goal square. Townsend can't get there off the ground, and the siren sounds. Of course, the siren sounds, and it's a 59-point deficit from the Bombers. This is remarkable. 9-7-61 the Crows to the Bombers, 2 behinds. I mean, this has never happened. Like I said, never happened in the series. Dunkley's been good for the Bombers, though. 5 disposals. Francis has had 4. Redmond's had 4. I just want to get this game over and done with. This is ridiculous. Sloan 7. Crouch 7. Tom Lynch has got 2. Massive second half coming up. We need to put some respect back on that scoreboard. We'll see if we can do it. Let's get into it. I mean, it's been a disappointing first half for our Season 3, but hopefully we can finish off and make the scoreboard look a little bit more respectful. Hopefully, I mean, you just never know. Crazier things have happened, but I mean, we need to get a goal. We need to get one. We need to get one fast. Bryce Gibbs, he takes the mark. So Bryce Gibbs still going around in Season 2022. I mean, Season number 3 for the MyCoach series is rolling on. I mean, as that's another goal. Wow. I'm speechless at the minute. I mean, this is ridiculous. 67 to 2. We just need a... I mean, have a look at this. I honestly just... This is crazy. Sloan's been very good. 67 plays 2. We need a goal here, and we need one fast. This is the lowest I think I've scored in my entire MyCoach series ever. Draper here. Knocks it down. McGrath. First game as captain, trying to take off for the Bombers. He does. Goes in. Ridley can run onto this. If this ball's going to sit for Ridley, he can run onto this. Jordan Ridley just has to pick it up, just has to settle, and he runs it out of bounds, of course. That just sums up our day. 67 plays 2. I mean, I honestly thought we'd have like a better start to all our new recruits, like seasons and that kind of stuff. Zach Butters is there. First time we've seen Zach Butters today. He applies a good tackle. Peter Wright. Where's Peter Wright? I mean, the ball's barely been outside 50, so can't really say anything. Codwell. So Jai Codwell can get on the board for the Bombers. His first kick for the Bombers. I don't think we've really seen him today. We got him in that trade where we sent, I think it was Shawnee McKernan. So Jai Codwell for the first goal for the Bombers. And to get our new faces off, he misses to the right-hand side. Oh, that is disappointing. Jai Codwell trying to get his first goal as a Bomber. The new faces, he misses. And here go the Crows. We need to get one on the ball. That's dangerous kick. Langford can't get there, and Rory Laird takes a good mark. So 67 plays 3. 7 minutes have gone in this third term. I mean, I did not expect this for game number 1. I did not expect this. Well, our new faces, I thought would come out. A lot of energy. Tipperwoody has to spoil. This one's going to go out of bounds, I think, and it does. And it's a 64-point lead to the Crows. I mean, like I said, they did actually, we did beat them in the prelim last year, so they probably did have a lot to prove in today's video. Throwing the ball, big tackle there from big Sammy Draper. Now, Sammy Draper can go inside 50. He does. Can we get a mark? Finally, ball goes out the back. Here we go. Tipperwoody's there. Can he go off the ground? Another high tackle. Zach Butters gives it away. So Zach Butters, we just want him to replace Razio Fantasia. We basically want him to play that Razio Fantasia role as Langford can kick the goal here. Surely Langford can get it and he throws it. That sums up the day for the Bombers, as that's a dangerous kick and Langford marks. I don't know what they're thinking there. And finally, the Bombers should get their first goal of the game. And let's get this under. I mean, it's taken us 3 quarters. That is just ridiculous. But finally, we're starting to play a little bit of, I'd say, competitive footy. I mean, I did not see this coming. Like I said, 139 plays 10-3, 9-7, 67, 10-7, 67. As that's out of the middle from Josh. Josh Dunkley's been pretty good. Heppel's been quiet. His first game, not as skipper. Can give this over to Tip and Woody. Tip and Woody gets tackled. Heppel did kick the game winner against the Adelaide Crows in that preliminary final last year as they clear the ball. But I mean, we are playing a little bit more competitive footy. Tip and Woody, he gets just written into the turf. Big tackle there, trying to get it from Butters, couldn't get it. And now the Crows can move the ball yet again. 67 plays 9. Why have they got this much space? I don't know how Riley Knight is alone. Like, he's just standing alone at the forward 50. Good spoil there. Francis has been pretty good. I mean, he struggled as the Crows snapped towards goal. He struggled to get a game the last few years, but he, like I said, he's going to try and break into the team this year. I mean, we've still got Alex Witherden to come back into the team as Redmond takes a good mark and Redmond moves it on. That's a dangerous kick. I think it might have been Devon Smith, but out the back, finally, Bombers can run. We don't, though, because the Crows get the intercept. Crows load up. What way does this bounce? It bounces the right way. Of course it does. Of course it does. 74 plays 9. I mean, I'm speechless at the minute. We are just getting absolutely rolled at the minute. We just have no answers. Ball goes up the line. Ridley has to spoil, and we just can't. I mean, this could potentially be a 100-point loss. I did not expect this ever in my most wildest dreams. I knew there was going to be like a list turnover just due to all the players that wanted to leave. We lost Adam Sard. But I did not expect anything like this. Codwell out of the middle for the Bombers. Gets the clearance. Ball goes up the line. Nice ball from Parrish. McGrath can go off the ground. He does. Parrish can run onto this, or Devon Smith can go. Devon Smith can waltz in. Devon Smith gets the handball over the top. I don't know what they're thinking there. It's all right because Devon Smith can finish this off and he gets pushed in the back. So we're actually very lucky there. Devon Smith has the chance to get the Bombers' second goal of the quarter and the second goal of the game. I don't know if he's got enough on this. And he's missed to the right-hand side. So that sums up our game. This is just summing up our game. Summing up the start to Season 3. 64-point deficit. I don't even know what to say. I don't know why we're leaving our players. Like, I mean, we're just struggling at all assets. I mean, maybe it's our team chemistry. It's our first game with everyone. But I did not expect this. It's a 64-point lead to the Adelaide Crows. A bit of a preliminary, I'd say, fight back. I mean, after what we did to them in that preliminary final, we beat them basically on the siren. The skipper, the ex-skipper, Dyson Epplers, Cal Hooker, comes across, can't spoil. Jordan Ridley's there. He gets tackled. He gets ridden into the turf, and we're going to get a ball up here. 22 minutes have gone in this third term. Just end this, just end it. This is ridiculous. This is nuts. Just end the onslaught. What do you want to call it? It's just been absolutely crazy. This one goes down. Opportunity here. Sire. He hasn't really been seen in this game. Goes inside 50 and good-looking kick. Stengel takes the mark. So there are a few players who did play in the grand final who are not playing today. I mean, we've got Tommy Cutler could come back. We've got James Stewart as Adelaide misses to the right-hand side. Stengel misses. I think there's a few as well. I think Laverty, he's not playing today. So there are a few players come back. I just wanted to give the fresh faces a new go. I wanted to see how they're going to go in this lineup, how they're going to slot in. As Ridley should take this mark. I don't know why Ridley ran away. Heppel can move this over the top. Heppel just handballs to absolutely no one, and that one's going to go on the full. So maybe time for one more goal. I mean, we can't kick 10 points in 3 quarters. It's just not good enough. Our new look forward line, that's an intercept here. But yeah, if you guys are just joining us, I did announce my Gold Coast Suns series is ending. I lost the save file. I don't know what AFL Evolution 2 is thinking. I was so disappointed that I lost the save file, but I mean, do you guys want me to emulate the first 5 rounds, or would you want me to start the COVID Cup, the Western Bulldogs COVID Cup? Let me know in the comment section down below, because the Essendon series is still going to continue. I mean, until AFL Evolution 3 drops, the Essendon series is going to continue. I'm thinking of doing a wish list in a few weeks, and then maybe we can get onto Wicked Witch or whoever makes the game and just talk to them and say, maybe you guys need to add this into the game to make it better, because I'd love for you guys to get your opinions to be heard. I mean, this is a great platform to do it. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers as Parrish is trying to run through the middle of the ground. Goes off the ground. Tip and Woody can pick this up and Tip and Woody can go. Tip and Woody trying to burn. Tip and Woody in the siren sounds to end the third term. 66-point lead for the Crows. It has not been that fairy tale start for the Bombers. We've only kicked the 1 goal in this game. Mason Redmond, Heppel and Francis been pretty good. Langford's been okay. Rory Sloan, the 8 disposals. Let's get into this final quarter and let's wrap it up. But like I said, I wanted to do, I want you guys to basically help me out with like the wish list and all that kind of stuff. So I'll release like a video later on as finally Peter Wright can get this over the top. He doesn't. Zach Butters, his first game for the Bombers, gets the goal. Welcome to the footy club, Zach Butters. I mean, it's been a terrible debut for all our fresh faces, but it's great to see Zach Butters get on the board and kick a goal. So 16 plays 76. And let's see if, like I said, we put some respect on that scoreboard and just make things look a little bit different. Langford can go off the ground here. Decides not to. Heppel been pretty good in this game as well. Peter Wright, have not really been seeing him in this game. Redmond. I mean, it's going to be pretty lonely without Connor McKenna and Adam Sard down there for Mason Redmond, who picks the ball up and snaps. Nice looking kick. Parrish can get across here. Parrish can mark. He doesn't. Parrish can go off the ground again. He does. Dangerous kick. And look at Adelaide just looking very good. Hurley. I mean, Hurley's been pretty good in this game, but I mean, our backs have been under so much pressure. And I mean, with no Adam Sard and no Connor McKenna, they're going to have to get used to it. Connor McKenna was like almost the Norm Smith medalist. He wasn't. I mean, we've lost both our Norm Smith medalists. Norm Smith. Our best on ground in the grand final. We lost Razgo Fantasia. We also lost Connor McKenna. So, I mean, it's pretty sad, but I mean, we're trying to make this as realistic as possible. As you see Dylan Shield trying to burn through the middle. Carl Amon can't apply a tackle. They go inside 50 again. The Crows. Redmond can spoil. He does. Good spoil there from Redmond. Heppel. Good looking handball to McGrath, the new captain of the club. And the ball gets released to the Bombers. Devon Smith has to come across. He does. Out the back is Dunkley. And Dunkley gets tacking higher. And Dunkley gets the free kick. Dunkley, nice looking kick. All right, finally, we can move the ball on here. And out the back, why are we thinking with the handballs? Just get the ball moving, please. And Francis can handball this over the top. Tim Moody can go one more. He does. Townsend should goal. Townsend goals. My God, I thought he missed. My God, I actually thought he missed. And Townsend gets it. So, 76 plays 22. Sammy Draper here. At least we've actually kicked some goals in this second half. I mean, we were goalless in the first half. I think it was like almost scoreless in the first half. Amon in his first game for the club. Lovely handball. So this just shows that we can move the ball well. Look at us through the middle of the ground here. Heppel, probably too many handballs. It's okay though. Devon Smith gets taken into tackle. We're going to get a ball up here. Draper here. Knocks it down. Opportunity here for Langford. Goes off the ground. I like that. Stringer has not been seen in this game. It doesn't matter. Langford can pick it up. Langford can goal. Just has to settle. Just has to settle and goal. So Langford gets his second of the game. J21 votes will not be in this video. We're going to start that in round number 2. So I'll release the votes for this game in round number 2. So don't worry about that. That will be coming. I'm going to release that as the Bombers are actually moving the ball pretty well here now. And we're starting to get some little continuity out the back. Tipper-Moody. Tipper-Moody decided not to go for it. Tipper-Moody, what are you thinking, son? He just like ran away from it. I mean, at least we've kicked 4 goals. I mean, it's been a terrible game for us. I mean, our new faces, I'll be thinking, what is going on? This team won the grand final last year. Redmond through the middle of the ground for the Bombers. Goes up the line. Townsend can't get there, Talia. Where's Cameron and Peter Wright? Where's our bigs been? As they decide to play on here. I don't know what they're thinking, the Crows. But where have our bigs been in this game? They've been absolutely nowhere. Pushing the back. Free kick. Surely it's gone away, the Bombers. It's reported. Josh Dunkley just got reported? What for? After the play. How can you report someone after the play? Tipperwoody can't get there and Brown takes the mark. I mean, I just want this... You want this onslaught to be finished. We want to reset as Peter Wright. There's Peter Wright. And that's a terrible handball to Carl Langford. Langford's been good. I mean, I'm expecting Langford to have a big breakout year. Dylan Shield did win the J21 votes last year, so we'll see how he goes. And Peter Wright, I think this is Jake Stringer. I haven't seen him all game. Braden Sire, let's see if he can play a strong tackle. He does. But we're going to get a ball up here. Bryce Gibbs holds it up. Yeah, but like I said, I'm going to be doing some big announcements coming up soon. Heppel applies a strong tackle, and Devon Smith's going to get one. He does. So, I mean... At least you can say we've been competitive in this second half. I mean, it has not been our day. We can admit that. I mean, we beat Adelaide last year in that prelim final, but just has not been our day today. And I mean, we just got to suck it up. We just got to move on. We're going to be better. And round number 2. I mean, there's still 22 rounds to go in season 3. So we're going for that dynasty. We win this, it has to be a dynasty. And Zach Butters, he's already got 1 in this term. Has 3 bounces, can settle. How come we did not play like this early on? Zach Butters gets his second goal for the club. And I got no idea how we did not play like this earlier on. That's a nice goal from Zach Butters. 6'4", 40, plays 11-10, 76. I actually thought this game had potential to be a 100-point loss. At least we've turned it around. We've been competitive in this second half. That's holding the ball. I don't know what they're thinking there. Free kick on the way of Redmond. Redmond's actually been pretty good in this game. I've liked Redmond's game. Out the back, Dunkley's there. He can't get there. And we are going to get a ball up. Peter Wright. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Taps it down. Opportunity here for Dunkley. Knows that. It might have been Braden Sire. It was. Peter Wright applies a strong tackle. And Braden Sire can get his first goal of the club. So Zach Butters and Braden Sire, they get their first goals for the club. And I mean, we've made the scoreboard look a lot more respectful now. I mean, much more respectful. 11-10 to 7-4. Back in the centre we go. Peter Wright trying to run onto this. Goes off the ground. Opportunity here. Townsend can go. Look at the handball. Butters for 3. Butters for his third of the term. I mean, it was looking very terrible, the scoreline, but Zach Butters finishes with 3 goals. I mean, 8-4, 52 to 11-10, 66. And I mean, how come we couldn't play this early on? I mean, Adelaide have definitely gone to sleep, but I mean, we are just rolling at the minute. And holding the ball, maybe we lead into next week playing like this, and maybe anything's possible. And Josh Dunkley can run onto this. Dunkley's there. Can he pick it up? He does. Nice little handball here. Probably should have just kicked Dunkley. It doesn't matter because he's there again. He gives away the free kick. So 25 minutes have gone in this game. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like I said, the Season 3 is kicked off. We are right here. We are right now. It's been disappointing in the game, to say the least. But I mean, we're moving the ball here. And Butters again. Could Butters get his 4th? Butters runs in for 4. Oh my God. Alright, let's not talk about that. Let's just sums up the day. That sums up the game. That sums up our first game as a unit. Draper has to come across. Good spoil from Draper. But it doesn't matter because I tell you what, we've actually we've made the scoreboard look a lot respectful. And Devon Smith misses the left-hand side. I mean, at least it shows that we can fight back. I mean, we had terrible first 3 quarters. It was absolutely horrible. 8-3 to... It's 53 to 76. So Adelaide just holding on to it now. Jeremy Cameron was nowhere to be seen. That's a dangerous kick. Tip and Woody can't get there. And Adelaide released with the ball. Draper's there. Can't get there. Ball goes out the back. And Galucci takes the mark. So let's sew this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the premiere. Season 3 is underway. The Bombers just not good enough at the start of Season 3. And Adelaide to put a little bit more in the tank. I hit the post. Mackay. He misses. It's 24-point lead. This was like 66 points at one stage in this game. So it has been a really good fight back. But we have not been good enough. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the game. Francis been good in this one. And that finishes the game. Boy, oh boy, it just was not meant to be today. We will come back bigger. We'll come back stronger. Adelaide too good. 11-11, 77 to the Bombers. 8-3, 55. Mason Redmond finished with 10. Francis 9. Butters kicked 3 in that final term. As we hear the phone. But Butters kicked 3 in that final term. He was good. But we just weren't good enough in today's video. Who got player of the match? Let's have a look. Braden Sy got player of the match. I actually feel like he done nothing in this game. But yeah, J21 votes will be in the next video. So don't worry about that. I'm just going to go through and look at the disposal. And look at like all the newbies, what they do. Dunkley, he actually got reported. He had 7. We go down to Butters, finished with 4 and 3 goals. Braden Sy 4. Jai Codwell 3 disposals. He was pretty good. Peter Wright 3. Cal Amon 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. 11-11, 8-5. The Season 3 is kicked off. The Bombers just weren't good enough. We'll move on to game number 2. We'll move on to round number 2. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I said, I'll be releasing a video a bit later on, just letting you guys know what's going on with the COVID Cup and all that kind of stuff. But thank you so much for watching. The new faces to the Bombers. We suffered a loss in our first game, but we will bounce back and we will be better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the